Hi, my name's Malia Rogers. Welcome to the Vintage Venture. Oh, lovely, won't you let your guard down a little for me? Let me shine a light on you so that I might see what is inside your heart and mine. 'Cause there is no good to be gained from becoming like a brick wall in a world where all that anybody wants is to be seen and understood. 'Cause I'm curious about you, I wanna know your depths. Everybody is an ocean of beauty and flaw. If you would do me the honor, I wanna see it all, I wanna feel it all. And if it's heavy, if you're carrying the weight, well, can I take some? If you just dropped in for a drink or a distraction, well, I can try to entertain you. But if you're open to the possibility of breaking open, being human here with me, we can drop the weapons, celebrate our divine imperfections. 'Cause I'm curious about you, I wanna know your depths. Everybody's an ocean of beauty and flaw. If you would do me the honor, I wanna see it all, I wanna feel it all. But if you let me see you vulnerable, well, I might just fall in love with you. Better if we could say what we feel. If you would do me the honor, I wanna hear it all, I wanna know it all. And aren't we all just beginners in this infinite game, out living at the mercy of a God called change? And we all just do our best to find each other in the darkness, make beauty out of pain. But if you let me see you vulnerable, well, I might just fall. Thank you so much. That was my song Vulnerable. It is my most recent single off of my upcoming EP, which is coming out at the end of May, which is very exciting for me. I want to take a minute to introduce my friend Sean Stover here. We were bandmates in a previous project many years ago and have been good friends since, and we get to play together a little bit this weekend, which is very exciting. So thank you so much for having us. I'm going to do a quick instrument change and a very bad job of taking off this gorgeous vintage hat that I've sourced here at the Vintage Venture. But I'll tell you about the next song we're going to play while I do that. It is the title of the upcoming EP, which is called Chameleon. And it's a song about being a recovering people pleaser and, you know, getting over the fact of like losing your identity for a little bit in wanting to make other people feel comfortable and feel good, and forgetting who you are in that, and then figuring out that you've made that mistake and working toward changing it. So it is a fun song. Despite that, it sounds kind of sad. Anyway, so. I broke the frame? What would happen if I said that I don't recognize myself when I'm alone? Maybe he was in the right to say, you're not who you think you are, you're not who you think you are, you're not who you think you are. 'Cause I don't know, change directions with the sun. Tell me who I should become to make this work. There's something you should know. I will paint myself to match you. I've no colors of my own, and if I ever had them, they bled away a long time ago. What would happen if I told you that I don't recognize myself when I'm alone? And maybe he was in the right to say, you're not who you think you are, you're not who you think you are, you're not who you think you are. Ah, ooh, what would happen if I broke the frame? What would happen if I said that I don't recognize myself when I'm alone? Woo! Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. This is such a beautiful, lovely, lovely, lovely space. I've already picked up and put on shelves things that I am absolutely leaving with. I've literally been looking for this belt, so I'm so happy. This is one win of the day, and getting to be here with you is another. I'm gonna make Sean do an instrument change this time. Sean actually has taught me most of the instruments that I know how to play, which is a lot of instruments these days, so I'm pretty grateful for that.
It's all the hard work on your end, I think.
This song is called Down the Line, and it's another song that is yet to be released off of the new EP. And it's a song about hope, and it's a song about the power that giving somebody generosity out of your spirit can have when they're going through, the things that we all go through that nobody really knows about or talks about, and the power that can come from being the light in someone else's day and you don't even know it. And I've been the person to receive that light from strangers so many times. And so it's just a song of gratitude for that and the hope that we can all be each other's lights sometimes. Someone across from me was crying on the train. Oh, I don't know her problem, but I feel her pain. I catch her eyes and with my own I try to say there's something better on down the line. You see, somewhere along the last few years I lost my faith. I built a wall around my heart for its own sake. A cup of kindness brought me back, and now I wait for something better on down the line. Something better on down the line. Because nothing's really a surprise. We're all born and we all die, and there's chaos in between. But I am hopeful now, 'cause I choose to believe in something better on down the line. Something better on down the line. Take it away, last year. He is dispersed now, he is the atmosphere. But through the trees I hear him whisper in my ear, there's something better on down the line. And if the weight of it is all too much to bear, if you're too burnt out to summon what it takes to care, well, you might not see it yet, but I promise you it's there. Something better on down the line. Something better on down the line. Because nothing's really a surprise. We're all born and we all die, and there's kindness in between. And I am healing now because I choose to believe in something better on down the line. Something better on down the line. Something better on down the line. Thank you. Thank you so much. We've got one more song for you here. This is one of the first songs that I ever wrote. I've been writing songs for probably 15 years. I should say a little bit more about myself. I'm Malia Rogers. I'm from Nova Scotia. I've been living in Ottawa for 5 years or so happily based there now. Really, really happy to be here in Niagara. Actually, for the first time, I've never visited before, so it's great that this series is getting a wide reach and drawing in folks from all kinds of places. But yeah, you can find me in Ottawa these days, and you can find me on Instagram, etc. at Malia Rogers, MALIA ROGERS. Thank you so much for having me. I have really enjoyed my time here at the Vintage Venture. I'll never sing again. I don't believe I'll ever sing again. My throat is dusty and my strings are bent, and I have nothing more to say except that I am innocent. You won't believe me, but I'm innocent. I never gave you reason. Why'd you lock me away? Would it kill her just to know that while she is running wild and living free, I've been sitting in the corner of your room for so many years? You were magnificent. Was magnificent, but now I fear I've felt the last of it, and I will never sing again. Just to know that I'm being punished for her every crime, that your calloused hands have closed my case, thrown away the key. Still you were magnificent. The way you played me was magnificent. But if to hear me turns your heart to lead, then I will never sing again. Thank you so much. I'm Malia Rogers. This is Sean Stover, everybody.
Thanks, guys.
It's been a pleasure to be here. Thank you for having us.
Perfect.
Bye.